see that?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. The fall of a great.
I know. And it's all thanks to you, brothers.
Yeah, brothers.
They ain't thanking you.
Boo! Fuck off.
Old,
racist.
yeah.
Fuck off.
Old guy.
Sex tape was shit.
Oh, excellent.
Isn't it though?
Yeah.
It's fucking...
Your sex tape was shit.
I didn't expect that though. Like, I didn't expect that, probably less than him.
Yeah.
Because I thought they'd still be rocking with him, do you know what I mean? Like, because he's... I mean, dare I say it, he at one point was...
Wrestling. Yeah.
Like the symbol.
Yeah.
Him and Andre the Giant, like having matches. Like
exactly.
The all-American hero.
I knew, yeah, exactly. I knew Hulk Hogan before I knew WWE.
Yeah,
sure.
I'd say, yeah, iconic in that regard.
Even from him being on.
Should we record? Fuck it.
Yeah, go, do it. Samantha's joined, so
well done. Thank you.
Well done, producer.
Yeah,
fucking
absentee.
Yeah, absent producer.
I'm marking her down as absent, by the way.
You should.
That will go down as an unauthorised absence.
Yeah, exactly. Unpaid, just for clarity.
Just for clarity. So. Just in case you were wondering.
Oh. That is a shame.
That would be funny. Wouldn't it be funny if you tried billing him for it?
Yeah.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, not my problem, mate. But yeah, that could have all been sorted out of a text as well. No one needed to lose money for that.
No.
But there you go.
No one needed. No, yeah, no one needed to fucking.
No one needed to die for this. It's a that is a separate subject for a separate day, I guess.
Yeah.
Live and direct. Here we are.
Oh, it is bloody good to be back.
Oh, isn't it?
It's all right.
So,
you know,
I mean,
it's only been a week, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not fussed.
Yeah,
not fussed. I like to be more like. I think Spookster brought it up last time, didn't he? I like to be more dramatic and maybe like miss a week.
Yeah.
And then come back. The great return.
Hero's welcome. Yeah.
We were afforded a hero's welcome, weren't we? You know,
where's the red carpet?
Yeah, keep them guessing. But yeah. So this is the third week in a row. So we ain't been bad, have we?
No, it's almost a streak.
Yeah.
This is.
It is. Let's keep...
Let's keep streaking.
Yeah, conditions permitting. But,
if it's if it's convenient for us, then we will carry on.
And we'll do it.
But if not, then don't worry about it. It's just...
Oh, God. So, yeah, man. You good?
Yep.
You good? Yep. Right, I'm good. Right. See you, boys.
See you later. All right. Welcome. No, goodbye.
Oh, thanks for coming.
I'm all right, actually.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Work's okay.
Yeah.
I had quite a week of people being off sick.
Oh, right.
Like me doing what I started doing in the job, like having to step back and do the very basic stuff.
Oh, it's because of that.
Yeah.
Right. Didn't realise that.
But I thought, I'll use it as an opportunity to see if I can still do it. And
well, yeah,
I've still got it.
You still got it. It never leaves you, does it?
Still help people.
Instinctive.
Yeah. They call me the doctor.
Well, I was going to say to you, didn't fixer? Yeah.
Yeah.
They. I was going to say, it might have been. Wasn't it quite relaxing to do that? What you go revert back to the more stress free, isn't it?
Yeah.
The problems are just direct, and then they go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's very short-term pain.
Lingering.
Yeah. Strategy is long-term.
Yeah,
that is true.
Sure.
That's so true.
Yeah.
So it's all been short-term. So I've actually been pretty like
bouncy with it.
Yeah, all bouncy this week. Everyone's
buoyant.
Yeah. Everyone's been going, "Oh, you're in a chirpy mood." And I'm like, "Well,
that's fucking good
because
back to basics, isn't I?
Yeah,
I ain't got to deal with this shit. I ain't got to deal with you, dickheads." That's what...
Exactly. Exactly. I ain't got to consider how many people are going to be upset.
Yeah, feelings.
Yeah. I ain't got to consider feelings.
It's mad, isn't it?
Input, output. See you later.
It's man. The things we do to keep afloat.
Mm.
Like it makes me want to. I'm always doing it. I'm always on the cusp of like pouring myself into this podcast more than anything else. Like doing more hours on it.
Mm.
Behind the scenes, if you like, than work. to try and because do you know what I mean?
I know.
It would be.
I am.
Get the fuck down, get the fuck out.
So I'm still, as I have been since not since the beginning of season 5. Well, let's put it this way: it's season 5, episode 21.
Yeah,
which was in November.
November.
All right. I haven't released an episode since.
See. But then the same can be said. The same comes back to me, like this attack that I'm doing on social media. Well, yeah, it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not. But there's no reason it can't happen. It's just that. Yeah, I think we need. There's loads of discussions to be had, but I think we need some sort of fucking way to open.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Open it up.
I don't know. I want to see how it can be. The thing is, I want to see how it can be automated, but you've got to be clever with the automation because I don't think Podbean can handle simple instruction.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, yeah.
Speaking of handling simple instructions, Spooky Mulder's joined.
Oh, welcome, Spooky.
Welcome, Spooks.
Always a pleasure. Holy crap, 3 weeks in a row, see?
It's exactly what we were saying, Spooks.
Awesome.
We love that.
Does he come up as green because he's a super fan now?
Oh, yeah.
But you can't... See, Podbean have introduced that feature without telling me.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm a little bit annoyed about it.
There was no update.
No,
there bloody wasn't.
So, yeah.
And Samantha, she's a super freak.
Super freak.
Super freaky now. She's a very special girl. She fucking did it, she fucking does the puckos. She's alright. She's alright.
Super freak.
The girl's alright with me. Yeah.
See, if you enjoy that, you will be looking forward surely to Nick's upcoming release in May.
Yep.
The Sound of Management.
Yeah, that's it.
Which is his new album.
What is it? Somehow I Manage. That's it.
Somehow I Manage.
Yeah.
It's
my new album.
Just like that on the cover. Like, you know, caught you in an affectionate time.
Yeah.
Like vulnerable.
Carefree.
Yeah, carefree, sure.
You know. So, have you noticed the name of this
I haven't even
episode?
fucking looked yet. No, because it doesn't... I can't see it.
Oh,
If I click on it,
that's
does that... No, nothing happens.
I don't know. No.
Go on. Introduce it for me.
So the name of this episode is Benton Borskewitz.
Wow. Well, I like the surname.
I thought you would.
Yeah.
And I would like to... I take great pleasure in telling you that Benton Borskewitz is completely made up.
Yeah. Yeah. Had a feeling it might be.
Yeah.
Had a feeling it might be.
So...
Borskewitz, did you make that up yourself?
Correct.
Right, that's... Because I was going to say to you, that sounds Polish or Russian.
That's what I went for.
Yeah.
That's what I went for.
Yeah. Benson, like that...
Benton,
yeah. I was thinking of... Frey Bentos when you said Benton.
Yeah.
I was like...
Benton Borskewitz.
Yeah. So you made that up?
Yeah.
Did all right.
Yeah, I thought so. And I ended it with the W-I-T-Z. That's the spelling. So that it's not W-I-C-Z, which would be
the Polish.
Borskewitz.
Yeah.
I'm not about that life. I'm about the Borskewitz.
I like it. You're keeping us on our toes with these fucking titles.
Chin chin. You know. And here's to the gentleman.
Hats off to the gentleman.
Hats off to the gentleman.
At the end of the table there.
Oxford's not Brogues. Biggie.
Right.
Biggie Smalls.
I've got a funny little side story to tell you.
Make it the main story.
No.
Because I've got nothing.
I'm empty, bro.
I'm empty.
We are by Thursday, though. Our souls are a little bit empty, aren't they, by Thursday?
True. Should we move it?
What to, though?
I don't know. Tuesday, we might be too annoyed.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's fucking week.
It's fucking Tuesday. It's difficult, isn't it?
It is.
You can't really do a Friday. I don't think you can, and I don't think I can.
No.
Like, I don't think I want to. I
could, but it'd be mentally very difficult.
Yeah.
Because I just want to...
Yeah, end of the week, get home.
Yeah, get home.
Yeah, I get it. It's hard out there.
What was your side piece?
Oh, yeah, right. So there's a guy that I've worked like alongside in a different company. He's a supervisor, and
I thought you were going to say super freak.
No, he's a super freak. Super freak. I did wonder actually today with someone, but that's another thing. It's another little. But yeah, so this guy, I'll get on with him, and we have bants and shit like that. But he lives in London,
right.
And he thinks that everyone from Ashford must be posh. So he started he's like. He went, oh, Lord of Ashford. He went, why don't you get your servant to clean up the plate? And I was like, bro, I said, do you know where where I live, if I took a photo of it and I showed you, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between Woolwich and here.
No.
Like, within reason.
Quite right. Right. Yeah. I mean,
it's just normal. But it's not right. So you know what happened in Woolwich this week? No, last week? 14-year-old got stabbed to death. To death.
Yeah, I know. It's
mad, and an 18-year-old before that, like a couple of days before that.
Do you know why? I don't know why.
The 14-year-old was a aspiring rapper. Apparently, he was killed over postcodes. So, like, he was in the wrong postcode, maybe,
right?
And he might have been gang affiliated.
Yeah.
So it might have been that.
Ends.
Yeah, wrong ends. Yeah. But I mean, does it matter what he was doing?
No.
14, mate.
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't matter. Shouldn't be that serious, should it?
No.
So, yes, Spooky, you'll enjoy this. We have and have had for a long time, an epidemic of knife crime.
Yeah.
So sometimes it feels a little bit hypocritical to
when we take the piss out of gun.
Bashing them about guns when we're dying just by different means.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's fucking awful.
Yeah.
It's shit. Like 14. Like my son is older than that.
Yeah, I know.
And then you think, I'm like,
yeah.
I'm glad I don't live there.
Yeah.
I am, truly.
But I mean, I don't know if I suppose America it's a little bit different because there's miles and miles and miles between the different states.
Yeah.
But saying that someone that lives in southeast Kent is posh is just so wrong.
It's so
and off the mark.
It's so I've never been out of London.
Yeah, exactly.
But
we get that all the time.
It's also a wind up because he knows. Like, but you know what I mean? It's funny that because my mate used to joke with me, the one who still lives in London now. She used to go to me, do you have like cars up there and that?
Yeah.
Like, or is it horse drawn?
Yeah. Horse and carriage.
So in her head, it's out. Like there aren't even houses, barely roads. Because that's what people are like in London. They're used to the hustle and bustle.
Yeah.
And I tell you, I fucking don't like it.
No, I hate it.
Yeah.
Too much noise.
Fuck the hustle and bustle.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Yeah.
For an extra 20 grand a year, I'm going to pay getting there anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Keep your fucking lifestyle.
Poke it.
Spooky Molds to Face has said, it's only the show host, the producer, and me. We need more people up in this piece.
We do.
To quote Beyonce and Destiny's Child, I don't think we do.
No.
So you and me are through.
Well,
Spooky.
yeah, basically.
You're trifling, spooky kind of type of moulder. Silly me.
Why haven't I found a boulder? Yeah.
To shoulder.
To shoulder.
Yeah. A heavy burden. But I wear the crown.
Of course you do.
Instead of...
So, I don't know where all these fucking goons are.
What, the listeners, do you mean?
Yeah. These troglodytes or whatever they are.
So, substance abusers. So, Spooky said, do you think it's immigrant related? All right, just throwing it out there because that's what the news seems to portray about London.
No. It's not immigrant related. The guy's definitely like the boy was black. He was definitely, British in that sense. Like it wasn't any illegal immigrant shit involved. There's a lot of talk internationally about illegal immigrants, and there's a lot of talk nationally about illegal immigrants and the problem, and they're coming over on boats in their droves and they're getting all this free stuff and all that sort of nonsense. And I've got to be honest with you, Spooks, it hasn't made a fucking blind bit of difference to my life. No. My life, this country's still as shit with or without illegal immigrants.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It still cannot organise itself to fucking get anything sorted. Forget the illegal immigrants. Sort out the tax system, you cunts.
Yeah.
Or any number of problems. The NHS seems to be willingly mismanaged for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, to a point
and beyond, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's just 20 years of our knowledge.
Yeah, that we know of. Yeah. It's mind blowing. Like,
it's the NHS, but not as we know it.
Exactly. And I'm going to go out on a limb here as well. Like, this is to play devil's advocate with myself. We should be better at controlling immigration.
Yeah.
That's it. We should be. We aren't, though. It's like everything else. We're not quite there.
Yeah.
We don't quite know what we're doing. And we're too scared of the international community saying that we are racist.
Yeah.
We are actually scared of that. It's mental.
Yeah.
It's mental. You aren't. But again, I'm not a racist person, and I don't hold that against anyone that's coming from a war-torn country. Anyone.
Yeah.
So I don't care. I've grown up in a multicultural society, and I don't actually mind it. I think it's okay.
Yeah. Well,
but at the same time, we should be able to know who is coming in and out of the country.
Yeah.
We're a fucking island. There's only a couple of ways in.
Yeah.
So,
you
know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
the rest of it's all jagged.
Yeah, we don't border Mexico. Like, there's not fucking droves. Like, they're coming over in boats.
Yeah.
You can see.
Yeah.
Like, I don't...
Yeah. There's only one. Yeah, exactly. Dover.
Yo,
just go to Dover.
That's the only place they're going, bro. Like, they might land a little bit down, like, towards Folkestone, but they're going there. Like, that's Calais, Dover.
So Spooks, well, actually, he's just pounded something through. Just thumbed something in on the Slack here.
Of course he would.
Firstly, he said, I guess I'm not good enough for your listening pleasure, which is not true.
You are.
Of course
you are the only fan we need.
Exactly.
So thanks.
I think you should host an OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yeah, Spooks.
Yeah.
How about that?
Spook said, "Fix the taxes and let's get rid of pedos." Now, I think that's a sweeping statement that he's making. Not that Britain are well known for their pedos. Let's get rid of them, but they are.
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah,
royal.
Yeah,
some of them
could be.
Could be.
Beyonce had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Okay. She seems to have something to do with everything at the minute,
and God bless her and thank her.
Thank you, Beyonce.
Yeah, God, thank you.
And
Spooky then said, and then I reckon we should do the intro because that's what pulls people in.
Probably should, yeah.
Racism is mostly fake and gay. There are very few racists in the world. There is prejudice that's built into the human condition, but I think most people go along to get along, and most people would help each other out. It's our bullshit media and governments that perpetuates what is considered racism so they can keep us divided. You know?
I'm right there with him in terms of like...
Up the arsehole.
Yeah.
Huh? No,
I was
not in the...
Not in that.
As in...
Not up the bum.
No.
Because
that's the... No.
Yeah. That would be different.
No, that's gay.
Yeah, that's gay.
Yeah.
It is gay, technically. Well done. No need.
So, not bothered. Do you want to do the intro?
Yeah, fucking
we'll do the intro. That's all right.
Yeah, we do normally do it 22 past. So
yeah, well, exactly. 22 on the mark.
Oh.
The light.
Welcome to One and All in Podcast Land. We are Nick and Paul, cruising at 30,000 feet and substance for days.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, that's that. Spooky Mulder said, I guess the other bungholes, which I love that word, bunghole.
Yes.
TP for my bunghole.
TP for my bunghole.
That are supposed to be listening aren't coming because they're absolutely flabbergasted at 3 weeks straight. They don't know what to do with themselves.
I think that's what it is. They listened last week and they were like, right, next week.
They'll miss it.
Yeah, we got off.
Yeah.
So we'll have that
we'll have a day off.
Yeah.
They probably all fell over and had a heart attack from surprise.
Could be.
Could be.
Could be that. We are, I'm scared. we always get like this, and then someone comes in.
Yeah. It'll be a flood of people at 10 to 8.
It will.
And then we'll have to go for another hour.
And they would have missed all that substance.
Exactly. Terrible. But that being said, we used to record it,
We did.
So,
Yeah, we used to pre-record.
yeah, we never used to have a live
Yeah.
audience. We just used to record it and send it out and then go, loads of people listening.
Yeah, it's weird the way it's changed. Like the format. I do enjoy it, the live
I love the live.
Yeah.
So, I'll tell you actually something we can have a little chat about. Is the TikTok live that that I invited you to the other week.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, I mean, he doesn't know how he's managed to do it, but he's managed to do that from 500 followers.
Yes.
Of which he's shown us, and a load of them are bots.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't paid any money or anything for fake followers.
But they're just there.
They just keep following and that.
Weird. Do you think we have to start following people?
I think that is one of the things. Yeah, follow me, follow you. Type of vibe, because I get that all the time. I get, dickhead Jimmy's following you.
Yeah,
and then I look at it and I'm like, oh right, okay, it's a load of pictures of scantily clad women. That I, as a consumer, am meant to look at and go, maybe if I follow her back, she'll message me and we'll fall in love.
I get that on Instagram.
Speaking of falling in love, Pravina's just said it the last video. Bosh!
Welcome, Pravina.
So, chow mein. Bosh! Bosh! So, sweet and power poke balls. Bosh! Yeah,
is that
Big John?
Is that the market trader, Essex bloke?
So it all started.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to sit down today and have my breakfast. Boom!
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Cock.
Yeah.
That's all I think.
You.
That's all I think.
Right. Well, that's me done. Bosh! Yeah, cunt. Oh, shouldn't have said that. That went too far.
That's all right.
Is it?
Yeah, I think he probably is a prick.
But
cunt.
No, he is. But he that all started. Do you know where he started picking up momentum?
Is it The Only Way Is Essex?
No, it's
I thought that's what he was on.
Who Wants a Fucking Burger? Do you remember that? Do you remember the clip of the woman going, and the thing I love the most is the British accent, and it cuts to a bloke walking through with McDonald's through a house party going, who wants a fucking burger?
Yeah, okay.
That's Big John.
Right.
So he started there and then started doing loads of videos of him eating. You can see him take the order on the thing. It's like £190 worth of Chinese.
Right, I'm going to have a look because I don't think that's the same.
Oh, person. Right. No, you don't know Big John Bosh. So he's
Big John Bosh.
Big John Bosh.
I might do.
Bosh Talk is his handle.
Right, Bosch Chinese takeaway. Oh, no, I've seen him. I do know who he is, but it's not the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay, fair.
I think the one I'm thinking of is, he says Bosch as well. So,
yeah.
But I think he is from The Only Way Is Essex.
Yeah,
or
probably.
Was.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. Some generic fucking bullshit show that distracts people.
Awful.
Love Island. It's another one. Have you seen?
Love. I've never watched it. I know of it. No.
I have.
No, you wouldn't catch me dead watching that shit.
I dipped into it. Two of my daughters made me and wifey McGee watch it.
Yeah.
And we got drawn in a little bit, but I was drawn into mocking it.
Yeah.
Like hardcore.
But then you spend too long with it, and then you end up and
I realised that
in the routine.
It's awful. Oh, it's shit.
Yeah, it
shit
is.
TV.
Can't stand it. But yeah, so the other thing I found out on that live the other day was that I didn't realise that you tap the screen
for likes. Yeah, I was doing that with Milo when he went live.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because he used to build Lego live.
Yeah. Yeah.
See what I mean? That.
How is this?
I'm
happening?
Sure he's got more than 500 followers though.
Yeah.
Like ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I think
what's our number at then?
I don't know. It's like 65 or something.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because it should just. But I think we have been not. It's not just. I don't think it's just content. I think we have to be active in that account on TikTok.
Yeah,
and I don't think we only upload and then
see you later.
Yeah,
it's true.
But yeah, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, I mean,
We can do it. We are going to do it this month. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you're right with the whole follow me, follow you way.
I think we don't get out there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and it is about doing that stuff that you think isn't. I don't consider it. I'm like, but do it because it works. Like we have to do stuff that works, and there are proven systems out there. Like we need to just follow a few.
Well,
but we're not struggling, are we? I'm enjoying making the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's
that's the thing is, I think to myself, like I've got a good, I don't know, 4 or 5 videos and 4 or 5 shows that I've got to publish.
Yeah.
So there's like a backing,
It's
like
ready.
backed up catalogue.
Yeah.
But I think if nothing else, if we're doing this every week, the live bit, that's enough.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's always been enough.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think we've just a peek behind the curtain, but might as well because why not?
Fuck it.
I think since inception, we've got £60,
right?
like,
From
worth
gifts.
from Pod Points.
That's mad. That's nothing.
Exactly.
And it's from nothing.
Exactly.
Like,
So it's been like 3 months free because that's what it goes like over to PayPal.
Yeah. The other thing, have you just stopped tagging me Monzo wise in?
Oh yeah, ages ago.
Yeah.
But that's because I'll tell you why that is. I'll tell you for why.
Yeah.
That's because the payment now comes out of another bank account.
Oh.
And that bank account I don't.
Swiss.
Yeah.
Swiss,
as you like.
Geneva,
Swiss as
is
you
it?
like. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tax haven.
Yeah,
so
sure.
if I ask you, then and then I'll Mr.
Lose
no. But no, I don't bother anymore. But that's part of the reason as well. I don't bother because at some point, like it'll pay for itself.
It's caught
again.
up. Yeah. Okay. Oh well, that's good. It's good to know. I just don't want
you. Love that. So Eric has entered. Welcome, Eric. And he said, speaking of peeps, Podfather Eric Carrick 2003's in the house. He's doing it for us. That's perfect. Love it. Well done.
Oh,
better
hello.
late than ever. Spooks gave him attitude straight away.
Did
Welcome, you're late.
Welcome, you're late.
Like all annoyed at that.
All annoyed.
Love it.
Thanks, Spooks, for fighting that corner.
Yeah,
but I'm glad that Eric's here.
Yeah.
I just don't feel right if he's not here. Do you know what I mean? It's saying off.
No, I know. But peeking behind the curtain on the Podbean side, 60 odd pound. So actually, let's expand on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? £60 over. It's going to be coming up to 3 years, I think, in March or May.
Right.
Something like that.
So one of them M1s.
One of the M1s. Yeah.
Sure.
Not Movember.
Sure. Yeah.
But March or May, it'll be 3 years, right? £60, so £20 a year. But expand it out a bit. 2 comic reliefs.
Yeah.
One was 150 odd, something like that. The other was like 300. So
450.
Yeah, so 450 and another 60, 510, £510 that we haven't taken a penny of.
Yeah.
Over 3 years.
Yeah.
Nearly.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Ain't bad.
For talking, you mental, aren't you? You mental.
That's the thing.
And like you're mental. That's an achievement in of itself. But the fact that the majority of that, all of that money, has gone to either keeping the show running or charity.
Yeah,
we ain't touched a penny, which is great.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that's perfect, and it is going. It's going the way that we want it to.
Yeah,
really, because that's the whole fucking idea.
Yeah.
If it doesn't go the way we want it to, I don't want to do it. So
yeah, exactly.
Let's fucking
Yeah.
Fuck it.
And then another bit of peeking behind the curtain is that on that TikTok that we watched, which he did endorse us on it as well. By the way.
I see a couple of bits come up.
Yeah, it was wicked.
Oh, he's all right, isn't he? I've watched a few of his videos. I'm like, he seems all right.
He's brilliant.
He's the boy. He's the boy.
He's a boy. But so I got him from all the hearts and that. I got him to 10,000 likes, right?
Yeah.
I think he got like 80p
Yeah.
for that live broadcast.
There you go.
And he and no doubt that will not be given to him because he was effectively streaming the live darts, which is a paid subscription service.
Sure.
He was just
I'm glad we haven't mentioned his name, to be fair.
yeah. No,
So we won't.
absolutely. No, definitely not.
Mm.
Definitely not. Speaking of Dan, Vida Ukpabej
Oh,
has entered.
welcome.
So that's all right, isn't it?
Can I just have a look at that name? quickly?
Vida
Vida.
Ukpabej.
Vida Loca. Vida Loca.
I was listening to the song Pedro tonight on the way home. Have you heard
Go
that?
on.
Pedro.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I must have. Yeah. That rings a bell, that.
I think the green is for the number one fan during the current month.
There you go.
Oh wow, that's wicked. Well, you see how many months you can do it.
Yeah, get yourself a little streak going.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll keep recording if you keep turning up, Spooks.
exactly.
So that's all we need.
If you build it, they will come.
Exactly.
And that's why Vida's here.
We
And
like
stuck around.
Yeah.
Welcome, Vida.
yes.
Do
thanks.
stick around. It's really funny.
Yeah,
most of
substance
it.
for days. Yeah, some of it.
Most
Some
of
of it we get philosophical, don't we?
Yep.
But I like doing that as well.
Politics.
Yeah.
Sex.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We're talking about TikTok.
Oh, go on.
Have you heard what might be happening?
No.
They're talking of banning TikTok in America.
Oh, right. What's this? A Trump?
I don't know.
Trumpety Trump.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a trumpety
Off he went with a trumpety Trump.
How long has your longest listener been with you?
Oh, well, that technically would be Mr. A. I think.
Probably, yeah.
And that was easily year 1, month 2 or 3, like mental. But he stopped sending like Spooks. That's the problem. I don't know if there's anywhere we can check how long we've had that listener.
No.
But, it has to be Mr. A.
Yeah, I think he's got.
Yeah.
It's the first one I remember.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
The one that sticks out.
Well, yeah, it was. I mean, the very first listener that we had, Spooks, was code 2319.
Right.
And he said, I reckon you two have got something here.
Yeah, and
he
was
right.
Never saw him again.
No.
I mean, he was right.
One show.
Yeah.
So
really made an influence on him.
yeah, thanks.
Cheers, bud.
Prick.
Maybe he changed his name to Mr. A.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's well true.
I think he was Dutch, that fella,
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
But yeah,
Trump wants to buy it via Elon.
yes, TikTok apparently. I didn't know that, but they're thinking of banning it in America. That is going to put a spanner in the works.
Yeah.
For all sorts.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the Chinese spy stuff.
Right. Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, the old, yeah, they're spying on us, gathering information.
Well, that's all right.
Spooky said, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Um,
Hashtag for real. Well, spying. You know,
I mean,
it's the old fucking
they always are.
GPS argument. Yeah, exactly.
They always
innit?
are, and we always are.
America as well. The
Where's-
irony.
I know.
We're going to ban it.
Yeah.
All right, Siri.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, wait.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I've said that. That's probably paused and he's listening to me at the moment.
How many have they got in? Like, come on. How many? Yeah.
Do you know, by the way, with that, speaking of,
Yeah.
go on, what?
I mean, Eric Kirk just said there's a couple of American investors who've expressed an interest in buying it, including that Shark Tank reality show guy, which made me like it. The only reason I tutted just then is because I was thinking of the price of how much are they going to pay?
Yeah.
I mean, that's billions.
Yeah, there'll be a couple of founders rubbing their hands together at the moment, going, "This is exactly what we wanted," because it was Vine before, wasn't it?
It was, but
was Vine.
I think
separate entity.
Someone
but
said to
still.
me the creator of TikTok is from fucking Singapore.
Yeah.
So
It doesn't surprise me.
you know what I mean? I don't.
Some fucking genius.
Yeah.
Good at maths, aren't they?
Yeah. Always.
Yeah. But what was I going to say?
Yeah. Sorry, man. Fucking.
No.
It was about TikTok, maybe.
No, it was before that.
Musk
No, after
buying
that.
it
In the middle. Buying that.
Fucking TikTok Chinese spies trying to steal your mind's elation.
Bosh. Oh, that was it. Yes, thank you.
Go on.
So that device, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That flipping device.
That fucking device.
Yeah.
If I put it on its side,
Mm.
on the bedside table,
Yeah.
right, it will put on a really nice screensaver, which is like you can have it as a world clock, or
Pleasant.
you can have it digital clock,
Yeah.
like whatever you like.
Yeah.
Now, there's only one thing that's, again, why are we worried about the Chinese spying? If you look away from it, the screen goes off, right? And if you look at it, the screen will come back on to show you the time.
Mm.
So
That's good technology.
it's great technology,
Yeah.
really intelligent, but something's watching for my eyes to open up. Because as you open your eyes, so if in the morning, for example, if you're laying and you're facing it, as you open your eyes, you see it go from black to full.
I do not like that.
No,
I do not like
and I'm
that.
like, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Luckily, I'm not raping anyone, so it doesn't matter. But still, bloody hell.
There's a bit of both, isn't there?
Yeah,
because I'm not really like. That's the thing. If you're watching me, I'm not that interested. Watch something else, because this has got to be boring.
Yeah.
And if you're listening as well, you're only listening. I think 9 times out of 10, they're only listening so they know what to sell you.
Yeah.
It's not. Not saying it's not malicious, because of course it is, but it's to get more money out of you. Normally, it's,
100%. There was cases in the past, I think, but obviously technology's moved on quite a fair bit. But there's been cases in the past where authors have been raided and stuff because they've done on Google, they've Googled on their computer, best places to bury a body.
Yeah.
And it's for a book that they're a horror book that they're writing.
They're
and then the police
researching.
come in and go, "Where's the fucking body?" And they're like, no.
It does.
Hang on. Yeah. Where'd you get that from?
Does make sense, but
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. So
typing and you.
Yeah. So it's all everything's tracking you. Of course it is.
Yeah. And there's no point in this is the thing I'm finding out more and more nowadays as well. Maybe Cat Williams, his interview and that, he was like, this is the year of the truth.
Yeah.
Or the whatever era of the truth. But I think more and more, conspiracy theories aren't conspiracy theories.
No.
I mean, some of them are zany.
they're mental.
Bigfoot robbed the president and he's got antenna coming out of his arsehole and somehow it's
John Lennon shot JFK.
Yeah, it's all them ones clumped together, a bit mental, but a lot of them are coming true.
Yeah.
A lot of them. Aliens. That's massive.
Yeah.
That is the biggest conspiracy theory of humankind.
Yeah.
And it's now turning out that it's
just real.
True.
It's just real now.
Yeah, you did see it. You did see that in the sky.
Yeah.
We don't know what it is, or we do, and we're not going to tell you.
Yeah. What are you going to do about it?
Mate, seriously. Yeah, and we ain't going to do shit, are we?
No, same as we weren't going to do before as well. It's like, well, fine. We'll continue to speculate.
Yeah.
Then. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
That's all right.
I'm assuming you were too young to remember the hype surrounding the Millennium Bug.
Yeah. So I saw, funnily enough, a TikTok the other day.
Yeah.
With all of the different warnings.
Yeah.
Like PC magazines going, install this software to beat the bug
do
and
it
all
to
that.
Zero. Reset everything to 0 or some shit like that.
But I was I would have been 11, so it weren't a thing for me.
Well, planes were going to be falling out of the sky.
Yeah.
Right? Everything was going to be fucked. Banking systems, everything.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Because of
world trade.
Yeah, because of one digit going over to that.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
No.
So I'm starting to think, 25 years later, I think nothing, things happen, but I'm pretty sure, bollocks.
Yeah.
We're being lied to most of the time.
Yeah.
If you listen.
Being distracted.
Yeah, I don't really listen.
No.
That's where they've lost me.
Yeah.
I'm not listening. You're talking shit, but I'm not listening.
It is mental. There was something that I saw, but I can't remember it. But I saw it and thought, yeah, look, there's another thing that no one is giving the appropriate amount of care to anymore.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
It was a fear-based marketing campaign, Spooky said.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
you're right. It was. It was an opportunity to sell stupid fucking toys with them. Look, there were Millennium Bugs.
Yeah.
And stickers and fucking...
Crazy, isn't it? So I'll tell you something that's happened.
Go on, boy.
Israeli attacks killed dozens in Gaza after ceasefire
Right.
announcement.
I'm going to say about that.
Talk to me.
Wasn't there supposed to be a ceasefire? I saw that they agreed a ceasefire, and so Israel have broken it
Straight away.
already.
Straight away, turns out.
Immediately.
Let's have a little look.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Uh,
That's boring.
Right.
I don't want to. I don't want to split hairs, but the Middle East is boring me now.
yeah.
I don't. Sounds horrible, doesn't it? But a whole continent. But they're boring me. Getting on my tits now.
After grinding on-off talks, a 15-month war in Gaza.
Yeah.
That's how long we've been talking about it.
Yeah.
After grinding on-off talks, countless false dawns, and seemingly never-ending problems, the odds appeared stacked against a breakthrough before the end of Joe Biden's term. So it was telling that when Qatari Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdul Haram Al Thani in Doha,
Yeah.
that's a mouthful,
Right.
finally declared that Israel and Hamas had agreed a ceasefire, enabling the release of hostages held in the besieged strip. Witkoff was present with the other mediators. So Trump had made a big issue of Middle East peace during his campaign. He then flew to Tel Aviv. In directing their envoys to coordinate, Biden and Trump both temporarily put aside their fierce personal and political rivalry, which is good.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Really. Oh, this is long. Can I summarise it?
Spooky said, or was it the CIA? Would you mean, or was it the CIA that attacked Gaza, Spooks? Or are you referring to an earlier reference?
Yeah. So the Trump effect... right. The only difference is Trump. Netanyahu does want to align with Trump. They, the Americans, made clear they want quiet here, said another person familiar with the talks. Trump's win also galvanised Qatar and Egypt to put fresh pressure on Hamas. The Trump effect was not only on Bibi, it was also on Qatar and Egypt, said Dennis Ross, a former Middle East peace negotiator now at the Washington Institute for the Near East Policy. They were leaning on Hamas because they both have a stake in showing Trump, look what we did. The ceasefire is now due to take effect on Sunday, when the first hostages should be released, the day before Trump's January 20th inauguration. That's happening Monday.
Boy.
Did not know that.
Spooks come up with some fucking truth bombs here.
Go on then, go on.
That's precisely what I meant, Paul. Now, how about this? It was Netanyahu, because Trump is getting credit for it in the media, alternative media that is, and Trump ran on stuff like this as well. So is Netanyahu doing it to discredit and hush Trump?
Well.
Fucking hell, there's a lot at play.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And this war, this one,
But we said before, didn't we, that Gaza has been known that name almost is synonymous with conflict for fucking forever.
That's what I'm saying. So I think this conflict has been going on since the 50s or the 1800s.
Yeah.
I don't know when.
Yeah.
But there is someone on that explains it, and they're like, "This is you don't understand. Like you're not seeing it." And there's people that jump on different bandwagons.
Yeah.
What was it, from the river to the sea? People were saying. There's a song, and it's like from the river to the sea. Something, right? And I don't want to fucking, I'm not going to get embroiled in this. But there were people protesting, going in London, and this guy went up to them and went, "What does that mean?"
Yeah.
And they went, peace. And they was like, no. He said, what you're singing means that the destruction of Israel, complete from the river to the sea, like the complete destruction of Israel. Do you realise that? And they were like, I'm just here with my mate.
Yeah.
He just goes.
We're going to get McDonald's in a
minute.
minute.
Do you know why you're protesting?
No.
I'm a student. I've got fuck all else to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
got no lessons today.
Exactly. So, free period for me. So I thought I'd join a protest.
That's literally why they're going down there and putting their weight behind sake. That you don't know about it. Oh. Read up.
It's mental, isn't it?
I'm not going to go and protest against saying I don't know anything about.
So we have got sepidihazanali721@gmail.com.
Welcome.
might want to hide your email address because we're going to spam you.
Yeah, I think it does that, doesn't it?
It does do that.
As a default.
And then,
which is shit. That's a shit feature.
Calliel Joan entered, but she or he has left. So don't worry about that.
Welcome.
Well, fuck off.
Yeah. See you later.
See you later.
But yeah, so that Middle East situation, man, like there's always something going on there, and
so speaking of always something going on there, talk to me about this. Because I think you've looked. I've sort of glossed over the headlines that our main man Spooks, super fan, super freak, has been sending over to Telegram about UK. I think it's UK politics. He's been talking about.
He has, yeah.
Run me through a couple of them bits, because for me, UK politics, as much as I like to put energy into it, it gets to a point where it gets really boring because it's British.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I do think I know what you mean, because it's your own, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like,
fuck off.
Yeah, like I'm used to it now.
Right. Well, I don't know if this. I think it was something that Spooks put in our Telegram.
Yeah. Which is, by the way, Spooks, a great use of Telegram if you are to go by definition.
Sharing information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Telegram.
Yeah.
This is a Telegram.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah.
Read that.
Yeah.
It'll educate you.
Yeah.
So,
love that.
What's happened is it's been well established that there are grooming gangs in this country.
Okay.
Did we mention that last week?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so the members of Parliament have voted against an inquiry into it.
Yeah. It's a bit shit.
We said this, didn't we? I'm sure we did.
Yeah. Well, I thought that. I mean, it's terrible. But I thought there was another one that he'd put across about another bit.
But there is.
But the detail in it was a bit too. Oh, here we go.
Labour's head of operations, Sophia Patel, has deleted her LinkedIn profile and locked her Twitter after explosive allegations surfaced.
Yeah.
That she organised 100 Labour staffers to meddle in the 2024 US election.
Yeah.
Allegedly to prevent Donald Trump's re-election.
Yeah.
Here's where it gets serious. Thanks to extradition laws signed by former Labour PM Tony Blair, it's now easier for UK citizens to be sent to the US to face charges.
Yes. I remember it now. I actually did read the whole... No, see, so I started reading the whole article, but the article itself is incredibly long. But then, luckily, Spooks gave that summary alongside it.
Yeah, the rundown.
And it's really interesting. Like, she could be US jail. See you later.
Yeah, for a long...
Like, minute.
When they get you over there...
Yeah, you ain't
fucking... Like, nah. They say, take a plea deal.
Yeah.
Like, plead guilty... And we'll cut you a break. 25 years.
Yeah, exactly.
You pled guilty 25
years. Yeah, and you're guilty.
Yeah.
Knew you were guilty.
Done. See you later.
So...
See you later. Good luck appealing that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you fucking... I bet you were part of the Stephen Avery murders as well. Where's Carol Baskin?
Yeah. Where's she gone?
She's still alive.
Turns out she didn't kill him.
No, she didn't kill him.
Yeah. I think we exposed that on this show.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, guys.
She didn't kill him.
No.
Yeah, so that's quite interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, there's another thing. There was something else about an anti-corruption czar or whatever the fuck they call them, like an anti-corruption saying being corrupt.
Yeah,
very.
Yeah.
Like it seems that it's all coming to light. It seems that everything's coming to light all the time.
Yeah, there's too much now.
Yeah, there is.
There's too much substance. Exactly right. So what about Russian influencer? So Russian
topical, isn't it?
Topical,
controversial.
Russian influencer tosses 2-month-old baby into deep snow as police issue arrest warrant. It's good, isn't it? The arrest warrant was issued by the Basmani Court of Moscow in Russia against Sergei Kosenko, better known as Mr. Thank You. Fuck me.
So, hang on.
I'm trying to be, I'm trying to report on world news here. Why are you giving yourself the moniker of Mr. Thank You? You fucking gimp.
That's taking the sting out of the article.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'm not emotionally invested.
Thrown me right off. So what, right, I didn't even compute what you first said. Threw a baby in the snow.
Yeah,
Go
so
on.
a Russian influencer has been issued an arrest warrant by police after a distressing video of him tossing his baby into a snowdrift went viral. It was issued by the Basmani Court of Moscow in Russia against Sergei Kosenko, better known as Mr. Thank You, who has over 46.5 million Instagram
Fucking
followers.
hell.
Mr. Thank You.
Really?
It's also ordered that his assets in Russia be frozen.
What, because he threw it...
Do you think that's a joke? Do you think that's a play on words as well? Because he threw his baby in the frozen.
Assets frozen. Get it?
Frozen?
Yeah.
Snow?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Russian authorities said in a statement, the accused, j'accuse, threw the child away from himself and upward, allowing him to fall from a height. The criminal intent was not completed due to the child's fall being softened by the snow cover.
Wasn't that the idea?
Hands up. Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah. I'll be taking feedback.
Have they got it wrong?
Yeah. So now I'm looking at the pictures. This doesn't look like an act of malice. This looks like
playful.
I'm chucking a baby in the air and they're landing on the snow.
Right.
The distressing footage, which came to the attention of the Russian authorities after it went viral online and made international headlines in January last year.
Fucking hell, really?
We missed it.
Yeah, we must have.
Someone threw a baby in some snow.
Yeah.
Fuck's
Where
sake.
the fuck's that video?
No, I'm not on. No, my finger is not on the pulse.
Nowhere near.
Nowhere near. I can't even feel it.
Kind of like that though, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly shows the influencer tossing his then 2-month-old son into the air, with him then landing in the deep snowdrift as the footage ends. The Russian authorities have now issued an arrest warrant and ordered that the influencer be extradited to Russia to face charges.
So he's not even in Russia. They've frozen his assets.
Yeah.
Isn't that a move for diplomats or
I was
like
just about to say, like political,
dignitaries.
or prisoners of war.
Yeah, or despots or whatever.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
what are they called? You know, the ones that go against
Yeah.
the government.
Whistleblowers.
Yeah, that sort of, that like.
They also ordered that he be detained for 2 months from the moment he arrives on Russian soil.
Right.
Sergei Zorin, the suspect's lawyer, told local media that his client was ready to cooperate with law enforcement and provide the original video footage. The lawyer claimed that the child was not actually used for filming and that the video was filmed using a dummy and editing.
Right. But even worse.
Yeah. But this has not stopped the Russian authorities from placing him on a wanted list on charges of attempted intentional infliction of grievous bodily harm to a minor and failure to fulfill his duties to raise a minor. They've also frozen the influencer's bank account in Russia, with local media saying that the authorities have frozen £1.6 million distributed across 43 bank accounts. That's when you know you've made it in social media, when you've got 43 bank accounts. I can barely handle my 2 that I've got. I can't fill them up. I ain't filling them up.
What's the point in opening any more?
No. If convicted, Kosenko is one of Russia's top content creators, faces up to 10 years in prison. The influencer currently lives abroad, with reports saying that he splits his time between Los Angeles and Dubai. So, hey, if there's any Russians out there who might listen to this at some point, if he threw his 2-month-old baby in the air and there was not a 8 foot of snow to cushion the baby's fall, it was just a concrete ground,
you'd have it.
Get ya.
Yeah, you'd have a point.
The baby is covered in, I don't know, 2 months old. I mean, it's negligent.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's negligent. I mean...
But is it like extraditable?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it must be in Russia, but what are they fucking called? I've actually Googled it. Looking up what is the name of a person, normally Russian for some reason, that speaks out against... It's not a dissident, is it?
Oh, okay, yeah. Dissident, yeah.
That's what they do. They crush dissidents.
Yeah, they
Russia.
do. Well, yeah, that is
they
true.
Come over here and fucking poison them as well.
Yeah.
Salisbury
just sitting at a bench.
Yeah, just come over and fucking poison them.
Like that.
And
it's dead.
We didn't do that. The only chemical that's in it is made in your labs.
Yeah.
Weren't us, though. Right, cool then.
Prove it.
We'll just leave it then.
Yeah, prove it. Try.
Fuck.
Try and prove it.
Russia. Could be me, but don't you have other problems?
Exactly.
pressing.
That's what I'm saying. Extradite worthy, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got shit going on though.
Yeah.
How
big
much
shit.
is it going to cost you to get him over there in fuel?
Not worth it. Leave him. Why don't you just go to his country where he is and kill him like you do everyone else?
Yeah, exactly. Why don't you put that money that you're going to put into flying him over? Why don't you invest in it researching Stevenage?
Yeah, Stevenage,
because it'll help you.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
Right, so Spooky said that's what she said. There's too much substance.
Yeah.
All over my chest.
That. Yeah.
A good reason not to use AI and clever editing if it was fake, in reference to the baby.
Yeah.
And I mean, other than that, they like the show, and it's 8:00.
Oh, here we are. Oh, that passed, didn't it? Well, quick.
Yeah,
like just seamlessly.
love that. Love that.
Well, thanks everyone.
Yeah,
that's tuned in.
Yeah, we've so thank you to our remaining listeners is Pravina, of course, Eric Kirk, of course, Spooky Mulder, of course.
Sure.
Even producer Sam has given up.
Oh, she's had it in the gym, hasn't she? I suppose.
Yeah, she's had it with Jim.
Yeah.
But no, thanks.
You too,
to everyone.
Spooks.
Yeah, have a great week yourself. I'm sure we'll be in touch.
Yeah,
because that's what we do.
Yeah.
On the gram,
You'll stay in touch.
Different gram.
If you want to add the gram, Telegram,
you got to
look for Substance for Days. We're on there, and Spookster's delivering interesting information.
Always,
aplenty.
Always, yeah. I might. There's a few of my contacts that are on Telegram. I might just chuck them in.
That's what I'm thinking.
What happens.
I actually know mine won't. Mine don't work for that.
Sweet Angel Bear 3825 just entered.
Oh,
you're too late.
Too late.
Whether you're a bear or not, you're too late.
Too late will be the cry where the man with the bargains has passed you by. Yeah?
Correct. So, that's it. You know, I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw.
There you go.
Yeah. But no, thanks for joining.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and see you next week.
1